Is it your opinion that these crimes were motivated by occult beliefs?
Yes. A lot of times they will take blood and store it for other services and other use, as well as consume it or bathe in it.
I wouldn't say I drank blood. A lick.
I'm very happy that all of you took time out of your lives to get it together, to amass for this.
That was a clip from Damien Eccles, this guy. And Damien Eccles was a leader of the West Memphis Three. He had his name changed to Damien, and he was convicted of the worst type of occult murder of children in the 1990s and was on death row. He maintained his innocence the entire time, but he also at the same time boasted of becoming a skilled warlock and perfecting rituals in the 18 or 20 years or so that he was on death row. But that clip was one of him being interviewed while he was in jail in the 90s, or right before he went in, probably sometime after. So if you believe that demons are the spirits of dead Nephilim, and that those demons are still around today, do you think that this Damien Eccles was possessed by one? A blood-licking one. Amalekites were the Nephilim tribe in the Bible that got wiped out. And they're demons now. The blood lickers. Amalek means to lick blood. And in the movies they showcase them as blood licking. A lot of blood licking in the movies, which is distinct from blood drinking. So Johnny Depp, Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam, and other celebrities helped to get this Damien Eccles released from death row in 2011. And since his release, he's been teaching rituals and witchcraft, and he has best-selling books about the occult. He's been on Tim Pool's podcast, so he's basically a celebrity warlock now. And the entire time that he was in jail, he was studying and perfecting his craft, he says. He said it's all he did the entire 20 years or so while he was on death row. So why did Johnny Depp and Eddie Vedder help get him off death row? There's Johnny Depp taking adrenochrome in the Fear in Las Vegas Loathing movie. Eddie Vedder is the Pearl Jam vocalist. It says here, Vedder was a long-time and outspoken supporter for the Free the West Memphis Three movement, a cause that advocated the release of 3 young men who were convicted in 1994 of the gruesome murders of 3 boys in West Memphis, Arkansas. In an interview with Larry King on December 19th of 2007, Damien Eccles, who was then on death row for the murders, said that Vedder had been the greatest friend a person could have, and that he collaborated with him while in prison. And the song Army Reserve on Pearl Jam's 2006 album features a lyrical collaboration between Vedder and Eccles. So he's a rock star also. Why did they do that? Why did they help him get off death row? How did he become a celebrity? Remember when those 9 people died at Astroworld? And people were saying that it seemed like a ritual and it was demonic? Well, here's a list of the deadliest concert disasters. Number 9 is Pearl Jam in Denmark in 2000. People were trampled. And number 8 is Astroworld Festival. And in both, 9 people died. And Travis played his new song, Escape Plan, in his set, which is said to have been recycled artwork for Pearl Jam's binaural album that was released in May of 16th of 2000, 1 month before the deadly mosh pit at Denmark's festival, the Pearl Jam Festival. And here is the album art. Travis has been a longtime fan of Pearl Jam and even paid tribute to them in the music video for Escape Plan. And Escape Plan was a video that he released just hours before he took the stage in Houston for Astroworld in 2021. And here's the video that Travis Scott released before that concert. Title of it is Escape Plan. It features volcanic islands. I'm going to try to show you at a certain marker a ritual here. So there he is on a high place in a circle with dogs surrounding him. And this circle represents this Temple of the Dog, which is another band that Eddie Vedder has sung in. And here goes really fast. Hopefully you can see it. He's wearing a Pearl Jam t-shirt in the video. Now, look at this video that Pearl Jam has, and their song is Quick Escape, released in March of 2020. Can't really see that very well, but it's like this little seraphim thing flying. Sorry for that, he can't sing, so it sounds horrible. There's this video, Quick Escape. So Escape Plan, Quick Escape, and let's see, at 40, you can see it's also got this volcanic rock. So, did Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam help Damien Eccles, the Amalekite demon warlock, get out off death row so that he could help with rituals like this one, maybe, at Astroworld, since he studied the occult and perfected his craft the whole time he was on death row? I think it's a fair question. You have to admit they're all connected by evil. 18 people died between the two concerts. And then 3 boys in the 1990s were very brutally murdered in a satanic way. And then their blood-licking murderer is a celebrity. This guy. We have to pray for Jesus to return. Thank you.